Change is tough, whether it is new leadership, a restructure, shifting priorities. If you've ever felt frustrated or uncertain during change, you are not alone. Today, we are going to walk through the change curve. It is a very well known organizational development tool, and we are going to use the Kubler-Ross model because I want you to recognize how navigating change can create tension and conflict on teams and what you can do about it both individually and whether you're a leader or an individual contributor. Let's get into it. I am Natalie Garamone. I am the owner and principal consultant of 180. We specialize in workplace conflict resolution and mediation. So let's take a look at this change curve. And this is the Kubler-Ross change curve. It's an adaptation of the curve. And what you're going to see are two things. The time and the morale and confidence and how that shifts over time depending on the stage that someone is in. And then you're also going to see on the right hand these corresponding colors, which show what people need typically at each of these stages. So I like to encourage folks to look at this curve through two lenses. The first is an individual lens. Where am I along this curve? Can I identify based on how I'm feeling and what I'm experiencing, what I'm saying and doing, where I am on this curve? And the second is, especially if you're a people leader or a team leader or someone who is responsible for bringing others along in a change initiative, what do I need to provide for each of these folks along the way? And that's where you're going to look at that consistency, communication, motivation, development capabilities, or knowledge sharing. It's really important to be able to examine which stage you are in order to communicate what you need and, as a provider, provide those things to your fellow team members. If you are a leader or a member of a team who is going through a change at your organization, recognize that it's natural to move through the change curve at your own pace. Most importantly, consider providing some extra resources during this time of change. Conflict management workshops can be an incredible way to be proactive around equipping folks with the skills that they are going to need in order to navigate that change curve more constructively, a little bit more smoothly. And so really it's about identifying opportunities to close that tension gap together and move along a change initiative more successfully. Again, if you need help, reach out. We'd love to chat with you about how to support your team in navigating the big, exciting changes you have in store for this year.